The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Charlotte. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, granted exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Young. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be brought down.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Young. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will take a 7-0. Right to the air, it's Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. 2nd down, Cousins. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Holding offense.
Still first down.
Here we go. Set. Slice. 97. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard.
On the double.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Ready.
Now Young. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. Ray McLeod deep to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's brought down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Bijan Robinson. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Now Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
52 blaster. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play.
And that ball is intercepted. J.C. Jackson takes it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. Up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense getting set to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. A run with Hubbard. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Listen.
On first and 10. Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, from the 39, here's a first and 10. Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first down, Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Cousins now on second down. A quick slant looked in by Moore. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. A dive, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it up.
Shot, 17. Down.
On first down is Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. And even 50 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style.
Mooney in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Now a second down throw for Cousins. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will go all the way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
The home team's offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
Ready.
Now Young. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end rush. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Cousins to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They go. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Panthers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Here we go.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. David Onyemata in on the tackle.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
Drill. 52. Come on. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Clowney comes up with the big sack, and you can make an argument, Mike, that he's coming off his best season of his career. 9.5 sacks just a year ago. Now he's back home in the Carolinas, where he's already making his presence felt.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fourth. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll run it here with Hubbard. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by Darkest Bay. A gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They come up for 2nd and 2. Now, Cousins. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. Here's Robinson to the 5-yard line. Second down, goal to go. One more time, it's Robinson. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll talk things over before third down. They'll try to run with Robinson, and he will score again. Bijan. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Set, ready.
To throw is Young. Again, working deep downfield. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. They'll go. Young. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.